Another great shot there from Gary Wilson.
Carelessly, very close to that red with his hand.
32.
But all things considered.
Oh, where does that come from?
Gary Wilson, 32.
He's looking so good there, John. Trying to focus.
Yeah, it must be, because he wasn't having to do anything with the cue ball.
We've talked a lot about Gary already, John, but...
Yeah, I think you can't underestimate the people who come through the qualifiers, particularly a quality.
And like I said before, a former winner in 2015. Okay. Bound to have great memories coming.
That's the thing I see with Stuart, but if he's got his potting boots on, he can score as well as anyone in the game.
Ability. He is a bit vulnerable.
17.
Sharp. Like you've already said, John, the confidence at the qualifying
spot. Black available into both corners. Great chance. And more importantly, I would suggest,
20.
Mark, to punish your opponent.
Fair. Imperative, like you said, John, that Stuart punishes this, because I expect Gary. And all the reds are there for Stuart, just needs to keep good control of that cue ball, which he...
Puts him 3 points in the lead. I think even...
30.
Doesn't want to...
Played it well.
44.
We had the perfect angle on that black to play on the one sort of awkward one.
Big. And it can be
52.
claustrophobic. He didn't get the right side of the blue. We're trying to swing it round. Needs to run.
This looks good.
Well, that once again, proof of what I was saying earlier. These tables are slick.
Didn't seem to hit that hard at all. It got so much spin on it. Great
58.
shot.
But right in the heart of the pocket.
66.
So he's really... Well, so I thought it was going to be quick fire, because both players... And, what an opening frame.
70.
Pretty much what we expected, apart from that black off the spot miss. Interesting to see what happens if a few of the frames do go tight and who gets the better of that part of the game. For me, I think Gary's a bit more... You'd maybe have to fancy Stuart a little bit, given his record over the years, but both very, very good scorers.
80.
Matchups in this first round. You know, particularly you think of
85.
Ding Junhui and Jack Lazowski. I like the way they play. I just like the...
They both were heavy. Great opening frame from Stuart Bingham. Clearance of 98 after a missed black of the spot. Gary Wilson gets us underway in frame 2. He'll be looking to atone for that unforced error of the black of the spot. Important to start well in these.
Oh, that was a poor shot from Stuart.
A little screw through the gap. Oh, he was able to use the red as he went too far.
1.
He has. Just got your delicate little shots.
Gary Wilson.
This is a tough shot. Always likely to miss that first time round. Doesn't want to leave a free ball.
Miss. Free ball.
Well, see, not a bad choice. Not going to leave anything, but I'm with you, John. Why not put it back? Stuart was in all sorts of trouble there.
If this goes in, he's made the right decision. Is it going to drop?
Wide.
I also think, and I'm not a great lover of the miss rule, but if he'd have missed it the second time around, then he'd have been on a ball cover with a chance. Oh, took it long pot. So that...
For that long red. What a better cue that was on that red. Perfect.
Beautiful. Yeah, they always say
4.
I'm not sure if it spots pink. He's played that nicely. I think the colours.
11.
If he's going to play the cannon, decided to play for a loose red, but I think if he gets a better angle on the blue next time around, he'll play the cannon.
17.
But he's not got it. In fact, he's wrong side.
Must have been too straight, not even taking that chance. Or has he?
Well, there's the cue ball in the corner.
Gary Wilson, 22.
Yes, red goes in. It's a great chance for Stuart again.
The advantage for additional shot on the blue that made him have to play for that.
Yeah, he was in good control of the cue ball for the early part of that break, and then just one poor shot has just cost it. Looking good. Mistake, and then Stuart following up.
Yeah, I can only assume that he was a little bit concerned if he
13.
brushed through the red, it might have just covered the shot, but he's back in good position.
Yeah, he controlled that red over the pocket quite nicely, but he's slightly overrun this one, has he? Oh, this. This time it's Stuart's just wondering, John, can he take the chance and try and play a soft cannon on the 2 on the left? He's chose not to. Knew he would have been on 2 reds if he misjudged the cannon, but
26.
Perfect. Tell because you're just frightened of pushing the cue through too far.
nice little brush cannon there from Stuart on the right corner. That's what he's tried. He's got too much side.
So he goes
Stuart Bingham,
back to
30.
his seat with a 15-point lead.
Towards this left corner, swinging this round the angles. Played that reason.
Yeah, I'm not quite certain he played the pot there. His mark. No. Okay.
Oh, not close. Just feel that other one, John, if he was swinging around with where the pink is off its spot, he would have had to be very close to that pink. I think he's going to be cannoning into balls here. He's chose to play it very slowly. And if this is dead straight, he's been
Go black. Well, he tried to get up the table. Bad decision.
easy starter for Gary.
One.
I think it's very, very important here that Gary takes this chance. Sword.
Nine.
Nice little shot there. It's in that triangle just to go.
That takes.
$17.
Expect him to go on and win the frame.
$25.
Very nicely played. To the brown. I think he knew that and he's massively underhit that shot.
We've got a bit of work to do with the cue ball.
Okay.
And played it super. And as Mark said, you never really relax till you get that for 22 points the lead, but 22 remaining. And it's still 22 remaining, would you believe it?
Gary Wilson.
The respot.
Four.
Nicely played. Characteristic errors from Gary. In goes the pink. And this black to force a respot in frame 2.
And that second chance will definitely now be a respotted black.
Always put my opponent in, but the side to side's becoming a little easier. The amount of times you end up in trouble. Although he's left a double for Stuart, he'll be definitely taking this double on. The idea is to
Made certain he got.
nicely played.
Yeah, well, you can't beat the old.
Oh, don't like this shot. It's close though. Has he flicked it? He has!
Stuart Bingham getting frame 3 underway, and he'll be quite happy with his morning's work so far. 2 frames and 2 wins.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff from both players in these 2 frames. But all the unforced errors have come from Gary.
Back and say, well, Gary missed the black off the spot in the first frame, and well, such a poor positional shot from green to brown cost him the last one. Does he hit the pink again? Yeah, he certainly got the pedigree. I think what I'd call Stuart is a player's player. You know, he loves to play all the pro-ams that are played in his area.
Beautiful shot there from Stuart. .147. 9 147s already in his career. He's openly said in the past how early in the middle as well. That's the shot he's played. He played it very, very well. He's got the red on the left.
17.
Don't have to play too many more cannons, you wouldn't have thought. Well,
John, the way the balls are sitting, not to push the boat out. He's got Gary under pressure. You need to keep him there. Down for the blue. Oh, he'd be so disappointed with that. He'd wish he played for the black now.
good chance. Gone a begging.
Good pot from Gary. Would have liked to get it very tight, or he will leave the red on the right hand side of the table.
Gary Wilson.
I think that's exactly what he's done. And that's not a good shot at all. Could we see a reverse of the first two frames?
My word. It's burned.
It's a great strike of the cue ball there from Stuart.
Know his mistakes, but when they make mistakes, you've got to take advantage. Stuart did, and Gary couldn't. Simple as that. And that's okay.
7.
Once again, a ball colour if you needed to. He's just avoided the green. If it keeps travelling, he's on the one to the right of the black.
$13.
And this time, perfect to the left of the black. And clear a path for the black to go into the left corner. A little bit shorter pace.
Yeah, it'll be back up for blue again. Needs to get top side.
19.
You on the blue? Well, he's made an angle.
You'd not be happy with that.
No. No problem.
25.
Oh, and that struggled in. Hit that very... Yeah, open in red. Great black. Split the reds. Looked in control. This frame isn't over
Stuart
yet,
Bingham.
but Baron a snooker.
32. 20.
People always talk to me about stats and which is the more relevant one. I always say the pot success, and look at the difference there. Stuart, not for the first time at that.
Nice little pan. I'm not sure he put...
At least I think at this level, 90% and above. Otherwise,
$8.
I think he ended up winning them at 6-4, but he was 5-0 in front. 5 massive breaks. I think he made a 1-4-7. He had another chance for...
16.
yeah, played that nicely. Yeah, we go on about this being an important frame, and I know it's early on in the match, best of 19, but so there's no need to panic, but when you're out there, you have a tendency to.
That's it, exactly. Gary's always been opportunities for your opponent. There's a long way to go in this match. It's first to 10. It's a great... But you've also said that you'd like to have something to sit at the interval with, and... But he's...
They were at the World Championship, but
Gary
if he
Wilson.
felt he was going to
13.
rub past the red, just play it with a little more.
...7 and 38. 3 frame winning chances, and he's just not made the most of them. And even the other frame where he only scored 1 point, he had a Gary. That was close, but he's cut it a bit too thin. White's travelling.
He's got a slight angle, he can run back up for pink or blue. And a little stamp of the cue.
Don't let it out. How well did he hit that? Just tap that and it's screwed back.
Well, he decides to go the other way. Now, is he going to be on this outside red? Oh. I mean, that's years of sat in a chair watching your opponent at the yeah, you see. But he thought the blue was the best shot
Stuart Bingham,
for position. Is the cue ball running? It has. It's gone.
I think both players can sense the importance of this frame right now. Gary had a chance to get behind the black and does.
The side of just missing it. You've got to be careful though. If you go in the ball, Ken, you don't leave a free ball. Oh, he's hit it perfect. What a good shot. And a little tap on the table from Gary Wilson in a...
There's a good target here to get in behind the green. He's caught that a bit thin again. White's travelling. If it goes in front of the brown, it might not be the worst.
Slightly awkward, but he's worried about knocking the red towards the right corner. Well, he knocks it towards the right corner, but it dropped in.
1.
And now, no.
White round the angles, bit more speed on the red. Gary in all sorts of trouble now.
He's got a good line, but is he hard enough?
That's a very, very good shot.
5.
Not good enough.
That line, he could go round the back of this black and leave it on. And as you say, the
Miss.
pink was a big ball in the middle of the table.
Stuart Bingham 6.
And I had a look there, John, when Stuart potted that.
1.
Slightly high. And he's got a perfect angle to get it on it now if he wants.
He can pot it and just nudge the red away from it.
6.
He won't have that option. Be interesting to see when he pots the black. Yes, yeah, no problem. The red, just up from the black, is available.
Need the awkward pink.
14.
Pressure on.
He knows it. And he also can be a little bit fragile temperament-wise. And this
22.
won't help his cause.
Events and everything that comes with it without a good mental attitude. But this hasn't missed much, but Gary's had chances and hasn't made anything of them.
3% pot success. You know, that won't cut it. But no, Stuart's able.
That's it, exactly. Stuart's played a few really poor safeties. Gary's probably
38.
had the better of it in the safety department, but just not. Stuart won't care. In goes the black. Lead goes to 26.
He's missed. And not miss any more easy balls. But it's not the best.
40.
That doesn't go away just because of 4 frames of snooker. Needs to remain positive, not get down on himself, but in goes the black. Gary Wilson, improve and fast. He's missed that yellow by some way, so Gary
Stuart
will
Bingham,
continue. Only 2
53.
snookers needed.
Where's the yellow ball going? Over the middle. Is it covered? He's got the snooker.
What a shot. Very, very good.
2.
Wonderful shot from Stuart. And Gary will surely.
Stuart Bingham 2.
Well, 36 points behind, 25 left, 3 4-point snookers required. Well, that's rubbing salt. Good hit. But the age-old problem when you hit a snooker, can you get it safe? And it's not gone safe. And Gary turned around and said, I'm on the way to the... Unless the pink's available. Well, the pink was available, but just undercrossed too much.
But if he can get this white glued to the top rail behind the green, which he hasn't, he's left Gary the left-hand side. He'd be disappointed with that if he'd covered this left-hand side of the table. Kept it up behind the green, where Stuart was hoping to be. Not quite. I think Sean Murphy seals his spot in round 2 with a 10-4 win.
Well, that was in front.
If this is straight, you can go for this with a bit of confidence. Leaving the white near the left middle was never really going to leave anything easy for Gary. Nicely done.
One.
Very, very.
Yeah, and that opening red will give him
6. Thank you.
Well, he knew he was going to let the cube. Decided to bring the cue ball down the middle of the...
That one struggles
60.
in. Needs the white to travel. And it hasn't. This one looks pretty good though.
20.
In goes the red. Nice cannon. Lovely shot.
22.
I'm not certain whether the top red of that...
30.
So hard to generate enough power with the red. The one that could put Stuart in the most trouble, but he needs to be careful not to leave a gap.
Gary Wilson, 36.
He's done that very well. Very easy to miss these thick. But he hasn't dealt with it very, very well. Good pot from Gary Wilson. Another chance.
Seven.
The right-hand side cushion.
Red and black just a couple of pots away from getting his first
15.
frame on the scoreboard, and he'll be mighty.
$23.
Points in front with just 59 remaining.
$31.
So just the start he needed to do. The red not
36.
there. Result. Well, I said he didn't leave a pot on. Stuart found a way to play the pot and get round the back of the black. Well, couldn't have hit that pink any better. Now is he unlucky? Red.
7.
Important for Stuart now.
Arena to themselves. Stuart taking that up.
I think this is the better shot. Tougher pot though.
13.
Good shot nonetheless. This next red. He's overscrewed that by some way. He has got the red in the centre, but he's overscrewed that by...
16.
Looked like that red went to the corner pot.
Did a good shot on that red there. Back in perfect position again. He just played a little stun shot for the pink, but has to play up for the blue.
23.
He's just overscrewed that.
Oh, he found a gap. He's got a...
Avoid the red.
29.
Good pot. Needs this cue ball to slow down before the bulk line. In goes the yellow. We've seen that those two reds are a plant.
32.
Good chance to score now.
Yeah.
$39.
Played it nicely.
46.
So good when he's in and around the black spot area.
50.
Lovely touch. So just
62.
The thing early doors.
$70.
Made a break of 98 in frame one. Clearance as well. Both reds
77.
waiting. Stuart Bingham as well.
yeah, you're right. He loves a ton.
Yeah, absolutely. He's made 507.
That's struggled in, but he's got on the red. Now we're going to see the first century of this match.
92.
Been a really good response this from Stuart after in red from Stuart.
Yeah,
After a few tricky shots early on in this break.
thought he
97.
wouldn't play it because I thought he was running into the black, but he just had enough angle
99.
to avoid the black. Well played. And that is a break-off shot. A good one, it
106.
looked. And then you sit down.
Yeah, he's maybe not thinking this at the minute, but Gary hasn't done a lot wrong there. It was
111.
in red.
170.
It's been a great for a clearance, total clearance. Oh, he's tried an exhibition shot. He's got a great break from Stuart.
And he's got it.
That was a strange shot Gary chose because he was always leaving.
9.
Then he was going to cannon into the red, so maybe he did take it on, but aired on the side of thick.
Oh, well.
Didn't expect that from Stuart.
Stuart Bingham,
Me
9.
neither.
After the century in the previous frame, I didn't see that black coming.
That much accurate. You don't find the centre of the cue ball. You get thrown offline.
Would have liked maybe a fraction more angle on that black so he didn't have to force it, but still didn't expect him to miss the black.
Thank you.
Because that would tie the pink up if he puts the pink after. Good choice to play for the one on the right hand side.
13.
And I know the black's out of commission, but these balls are sitting alright.
20. 27.
Didn't get into that at all. If he can just avoid the black, he should be okay. Right at the bottom of the pack goes. That's a lovely shot from Gary.
Well, there's no rhyme or reason
32.
for this. That's it.
1.
Red in the right corner. Imperative he doesn't play for the pink here.
Eight.
Perfect.
Foul. Stuart Bingham 13.
Just had to
Gary
hit
Wilson.
that so hard. But
Not from nowhere. No. Ooh, so close. But no.
super aggressive shot coming up from Gary.
Wonderfully played.
The red near the black. But as we've already seen this morning,
8.
Wrong side of the blue.
good positional shot needed this time from Gary. He needs it to run a fraction more past the pink.
$14.
Or red. Well, then to get into snooker's required. And he'd be mighty relieved, and it's not cost him.
20.
Any heroics here?
27.
Balls.
$34.
Was already safe. But worryingly for Gary, this yellow
39.
makes the break third. The good thing is he's still in this match at 5-2.
42.
Well,
42. Gary Wilson to break.
Gary Wilson gets frame 8 underway. 9 frames to be played in this first session. Hard day of snooker for both these players. Oh, red's gone in, and is he going to be on a colour?
1.
He'll have a shot at the brown.
Stuart Bingham.
Yeah, I think both.
Need to pull away. But at the same time, Gary knows it's an opportunity to get out of this session 5-4. Stuart's made a few mistakes and you could get 5-4. I don't think we'd be overly surprised with any of them.
No. Didn't play the pot on the yellow. And a clever shot,
Stuart Bingham.
purposely. Yeah, a little bit thick.
Oh, that's a disaster. Tried to catch that thin, missed it completely, caught the reds.
Position on the colour.
One.
And he'll settle for that nicely on the brown. Well, I worked on the well with the top cushion. I don't think he's singing it ran off. I think that's just his mannerism of how bad he's hit.
First to complain, but they've got a thankless task, to be honest.
Now, from what I've seen so far, the tables are running beautifully.
Friction causes less kicks. I think it makes for a better game as well.
14.
You can trust playing a lot of shots.
I want it around the black spot end. It could be an obstacle at some time.
$17.
2 reds just above the black. Yeah, he was perfect, so why?
A lot of players would have just picked off the loose ones, but Stuart straight away getting the awkward ones above the black into play.
25.
I was going to say this is a great chance, but yet again he's...
This needs to run. This needs to run past the blue spot.
A much longer bridge here than he would have liked as well. Nicely done, recovered well. Rises your confidence sitting in your seat. Back.
Yeah, it's just a few pots away, and the stage going into the final session this evening. He'd have taken that at the start of the match, but of course there's always the possibility he could push on
47.
and take a 5-frame advantage.
Sharp these guys are. A little less pressure on them as well.
55.
They've got the ranking points in the bag. All the pressure's on the side. Goes in. It's 6 frames to 2, barring a snooker. He obviously feels he can get on the one.
Oh, too many easy balls when he's been in. He's not really the last frame coming up after this is massive.
It's not an impossible task from 7-2, but it's highly unlikely. If he's any 7-2, I think he's going to need to rely a little bit on Stuart faltering.
$76.
Oh, well, he won't make one in
76.
this frame. Referee Jan Verhaas called it as it is. Final frame of this session. And leave is the one he's playing. Oh, so close.
Wants to avoid the bind. Yeah, that was the worry.
Now, where does the pink go?
$12. $20.
But I think he'll also have some confidence get into tonight because enough with his day's work at 6-3 as well. But in the back of his mind, he might feel he's missed the boat a little bit to pull away. He knows Gary's struggling. Good shot. Good
36.
recovery shot from Gary Wilson.
So, judging how well a player's performing, I mean, if it hadn't have been for... We could have said he played well, so it's just that fine line, isn't it?
Yeah, small, much thinner in this black than he would have liked. He has potted it. He's flicked one red out. Good one.
And that's the lead.
Six. Sorry, Wilson.
Great pot. Nicely on the back.
We could steal this frame.
Red safely in. Wrong side of the blue again. And I'm just wondering with the ball.
Full. He's found the gap. He's playing for the one red. It's running too hard, is it? Is he going to stop?
The red safely in. Where's the white?
50.
The red is... That's nicely played there from Stuart.
$21.
Couldn't have played it much better than that.
Will he try and get up
29.
for the pink off this last red to make the clearance a little easier? I think if he can play for brown or pink here.
Respotted. So he's gone up for the pink.
37.
And this looks absolutely perfect. It's pink. And the 6 remaining colours. I always say the key.
$52. $57.
Yeah, he dealt with it well.
63.